Now to something on the decline in Minnesota, the number of hunters and anglers.
As Emily Ragoose reports, it's why the DNR is trying to invest in people who have never hunted before.
Camping? Check. Fishing? Check. Hiking? Check. But there's always been one outdoor sport missing for Greg LEIFELD.
Nobody in my family hunted, and so I didn't hunt.
So without someone to show him how, it was always just a dream.
I'd always been interested in specifically white-tailed deer hunting, just with the history it has in Minnesota, and also the interest in kind of providing that fresh local meat source for myself and my family.
The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources says that Greg's story is really a trend for many families.
We've got to do something to preserve the heritage of hunting and angling, trapping and target sport shooting in this state as well as in the country over the next 10 years. 3
years ago, the DNR started the Adult Learn to Deer Hunt program.
When we've offered these programs, we've found a lot of interest. We've had people, always enough applicants to fill the spots available.
Participants are paired up with a mentor, take multiple classes, and get their firearm safety certification. But the most exciting part for Greg?
And it all culminated with a weekend hunt at St. Croix State Park.
Mark NORQUIST was Greg's mentor.
And hunting and fishing has been a passion of mine. And I've seen some declining numbers and wanted to figure out how I could help turn that around, bring more people in.
The DNR says hunting and fishing is vital to the state's conservation efforts, making up 70 to 80% of funding. And with baby boomers being the largest population in the sport, there's fear where that funding will come from in the future.
Eventually, they're going to age out of the sport just from hitting a certain age. And the question for Minnesota as well for the rest of the country is who is backfilling them? Who is coming in behind them? And right now, we're seeing that there's a fairly large hole there.
The hope is by having hunting classes for not only kids, but adults, it can be a passion once again passed down through families. Emily Ragoose, 12 News.
There is also a class offered by the DNR to learn how to hunt turkeys.